What is up, y'all? Back with another YouTube video, and this is just another No Money Spent, probably number 16 now, I want to say it was. This is our first video after the big pack opening that we just had, and we did add a couple players to our team since the last video. Alex Mack is now at center. I don't know if there's anything else different on the offense. Alex Mack is at center. We got this Travis Etienne through the solo events, and we upgraded him. So we got both those solo event players and upgraded them, and then through the team chems and all that, they were boosted to a 97. And we're working good on our way to a Steelers chem theme team with 30, and we'll be adding more to that. And I've been contemplating because I still like how the Chris Johnson plays. That's why Travis Etienne is at running back 2. I'm contemplating doing a hybrid where we do the, some Cardinals players because we can get a Cardinals chem on this Chris Johnson, as you can see. So I might be working towards that because you can get a Cardinals chem on the Christian Kirk as well. So we'll see how that goes. I might be considering that because we do have a lot of extra spots. Um, on defense, we added this Charles Woodson. I believe we added the Charles Woodson. I don't think we had him in the last video. This Brian Dawkins we added, which I'll show you how we got him in a second here. And Aqib Talib we maxed out and we put the Steelers chem on him. So I think that's all the players that I've added in between videos. Or yeah, in between videos. Yeah. So all the players we added were the Travis Etienne, the Alex Mack, uh, Charles Woodson, Brian Dawkins 97 or 96, and Aqib Talib we added to it. And we got a couple of very good pulls off cam. First off, in a boomer bust pack, we got a 94 Ja'Cory Cross-Schemer and an 85 plus boomer bust. And this is how we got the Brian Dawkins right here in a 90 plus pack, probably from the field pass, I want to say. So that's why he's our new starting safety over Harold Carmichael. And then, as you can see, in a Hail Mary pack here, we pulled a Jason Sanders 93 that we sold, and then a Brian Cushion in a Hail Mary pack, and then this also. This was all in the last week in Hail Mary packs. We pulled a Young Ho Koo that we sold for 315,000, and that's partially why we're up to 5 million now. But also, as you can see, when we pulled the Young Hoku, we were at 4 million. So the pack opening that we did in our last No Money Spent video got us easily to clear 4 million, and then I was just opening some Hail Mary packs, which boosted our coin total even more. So in this video, it's the first time that we're hitting 4 million and 5 million coins. I don't know, money spent. So any suggestions to do with the coins, I am open ears and I will hear them out. And yeah, but we also have added a couple packs to add to the team in the last since the last video. We got one more 95 Super Bowl champ fantasy pack, a 96 BND Genkai Force, a 93, two 93s, a 92 team builder, which we're going to add the Steelers McCormick right guard, and then the 93 Ultimate Legends pack, and this is the out of positions one. So just get into this first. For this one, I might hold off until the end of the video to make an actual decision because I'm almost positive I'm going to go with Marshall Yanda as the right guard starter for us. But this Imanwari card I heard is really good, so I'm considering that. But we're gonna wait maybe a couple head-to-head games to make a decision on that one because we are going to make our new starting right guard, at least for right now, this Mason McCormick right guard for the Steelers, just to go with the Steelers chem. Uh, I wasn't really thinking. I did this set a couple times to make some extra coins, and it worked for a bit before the market went down. And I realized it would be an upgrade at right guard. Our Wyatt Teller is only a base 90, so he's a 92, and then he'll probably get some team boost from being a Steelers player also. And then these 93, one of the packs I get more players to choose from because I got it when there were more players released after. The first player we're going to get is this Blake Gilkin because it will be a punter upgrade. And I realized that if I do decide to go with a secondary chem theme boost, he's a Cardinals player, so that will go right with it. And then I don't know exactly what I'm going to pick out of this pack yet. We're not going to go cornerback. We could definitely go fullback here, which might honestly be what we do. But I'm not sold on anything yet. Fullback or this left guard is probably what I'm going to do. It's either going to probably be this left guard or that fullback, maybe that right guard. But I'm going to leave that and the 95 Super Bowl pack um, open for now. And in this pack, you get the 96 BND. I also, another way I got more coins, I did the 96 fantasy pack for this. That is sellable, and then I sold I think it was the James Cook. So that's how I got some coins as well. So we obviously don't need to get the Brian Dawkins. I don't really want this Cedric Gray or the Sam Laporta because I really like my tight ends. Um, I can I could get this Quincy Williams, but I don't need him. I'm not gonna get the Trevor Lawrence. Buckner would be a cool upgrade at a D tackle. Lattimore would be a good cornerback. But because he's already not in chem, or Charles Cross, I'm gonna do the Paris Johnson because that's just a straight upgrade at left tackle. I don't know exactly um which one's the best. So maybe I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake picking one that's not as good as the other. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do either the agile one or the power. I'm just gonna do power and hope it's not a bad choice. Let me know in the comments if I chose wrong. But that's gonna be an immediate upgrade at left tackle. Oh, didn't mean to go there. And then for this one, even though a lot of people have really been liking the James Harrison at safety, I like Michael as the backup safety, and I like Dawkins as our strong safety. I'm not going to do Jimmy Smith or Vance Wilfork, really, because I'm probably not even going to upgrade this player. So I'm leaning towards Tom Nalen, even though it's kind of more of a boring pick, and just make him our D tackle 4 until we get someone better there, which will be probably sooner rather than later. Um, so yeah, I don't know if the set's repeatable, and if I want to go back and go get the James Harrison, I can. But I'm not really interested in having, even though I think you can, I don't really like having two of the same players on one side of the ball at the same time. It's like when people run the double Vic quarterback or running back. Even though it's kind of cool, it's just like it's kind of annoying and weird seeing both players at the same like the same player duplicated. It's just kind of annoying. But let's just add those players real quick, and then we'll get into some head to head, and then the rest of this video will basically just be um head-to-head gameplay, and then maybe an outro. And if there's not an outro, then I forgot, or I just decided not to do an outro. But anything that ends up on YouTube will just be head-to-head gameplay of this new team that we have. We'll add this McCormick in. Oh yeah, so the Steelers can boost him up to a 93. We'll put Wyatt Teller to backup. All right, that's cool. Paris Johnson goes up to a 97. This Blake Gilkin, is that correct? I'm curious how much that Bobby Wagner is going for. And we're still at 95. And I think we're good everywhere now. We have 32 Steelers on the map. We have 32 Steelers chem now. And then we might be working towards Cardinals eventually. This pack, I'm leaning very heavily towards the Marshall Yanda, but I'm going to get at least some gameplay with the McCormick, and I'll probably end up picking Yanda, but that Imanwari is very tempting to me. But if I don't end up showing it on cam, I'll probably remember to remind you guys in the next video or something who I ended up picking up. But I'm gonna leave that pack unopened for now, and we're just going to get into some gameplay now. But yeah, so this is going to be our 95 overall team gameplay. We kept a lot of the same players, but we're going to feature this Travis Etienne, some Christian Kirk, Jeremy Shockey, all that. And yeah, so the team's looking real solid now. We made some major upgrades last video and this video, and we didn't have any gameplay in the last video because we were just opening packs the whole time. So yeah.
Of the Madden Championship Series. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in
This upcoming call, a little less daunting.
May not a throw on third. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
18, run with 18. Here we go. Shot.
Daniels set with the play action.
Ooh, Harrison, let's go. Nice.
Looking to throw. Johnson out of the backfield. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They'll run now on second down. And he will not score, but that will set him up.
Might as well go for it. B. Looking for B. Dang, boy.
That picked up a good chunk.
18,
It was
run
nearly
with
a big play.
31, Daniels. He's escorted out of bounds.
So many of these tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those learning
Let's go. Pick six. Nice.
Deputy Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on fourth.
I hate that so much. Oh.
Just before he can get it up to midfield.
They've reduced this
Next,
receiver to a
Panther 11,
footnote.
Panther
Kudos
11.
to the job collectively on defense.
He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Here he goes. Gonna have this on fourth down. He's got it.
Oh my gosh, that's so lame. We literally had the stop. That's so lame. Oh my gosh, dude.
Top 19. Let's go now. Ready.
Desperation time here.
Let's go.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the...
He gets it on with his own keeper. So this lines up a win for the Titans.
Just in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the six. Now they got a fourth down decision.
Jackson, the first down marker.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Jackson.
Damn. Oh, he overthrew him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Drive, bro, after that fumble.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
With this guy,
By the way, guys, we decided just to go with that Marshall Yanda, even though we literally just got Mason McCormick. It's still a boost with the Steelers chems, so he's gonna be our backup right guard now. Everything else stayed the same. We just decided to take um Wyatt Teller off of the O line. So that's just the main thing. Wyatt Teller's no longer on the lineup anymore. McCormick's the backup guard. He's boosted to a 93 with the chems. Marshall Yanda is a base 95. He's boosted to a 96 with the chems. And if we check out some of his stats, not that, if we check out some of his stats here, um, they're pretty cool. We've got 99 run block, and then we're sitting with 96 pass block finesse, 96 run power, um, 94 run block power and run block finesse are the lowest on the right here that I'm looking at. 97 strength. So he's a beast card, and I've always been a huge fan of Marshall Yonda, like a very extremely good guard when he was playing all pro level, Hall of Fame level even. And then yeah.
Come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's May. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they get him down back before he takes short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. That's Stroll's running back complete. And he's got the tight ends they expected to block.
Oh, I threw that right to him. What am I doing? I literally gave that to him. Crazy.
Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They'll get this off to ETN. Let's go! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 33 yards that time. Up the middle, Johnson. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 10-yard touch. They broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw forward with Griffin. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just over. Griffin. That is incomplete. Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he's going to miss this one. It's no good. Well outside the left upright. Here's May. That is going to step up the run. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, here is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left.
Tie.
And force a punting situation. 4th down. Here's May. And going deep for Hill. Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Oh, that was never on target. Crazy. They're going on 4th down. May. Let's call inside the 20. In the late going. Here's 1st and goal. That's right. This is Johnson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Chris Johnson.
Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Now Griffin. Now a desperation throw.
Let's go. Brian Dawkins, new addition to the team, gets the pick. Gets the game-sealing pick for us. How about that? Good shit.
This is the MUT Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is
Couldn't script that run any better.
one play in. Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. May on 1st and 10. From Johnson in the backfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
22 yards. That's a statement throw right there. 1st down.
A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going right back to Davis. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps away from one. Now here he goes. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Great play there, Ron. He's
Protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important things for any
Chris
quarterback.
Johnson with the ball
And he's going to be dropped with a...
carry on the tackle.
It's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the
On the gun,
Eagles'
it's May.
4-yard line.
On the move, headed right. Touchdown!
Going online, you feel good about it,
Let's
going
go
in the
now.
hole, but you never want
10
to
to
leave it
11.
short.
7 Pirates. 7 60 Bobcats.
He's going to try and go for it.
Ah, damn it.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What's up, Joseph? 9285. How's it going, brother? Appreciate y'all for watching. We added the Paris Johnson today. We added the Marshall Yanda. And besides that, most of the offense stayed the same. We got in a bunch of gameplay from the pack opening from the last video because we didn't have any gameplay in there. We've also had the Charles Woodson and Brian Dawkins added. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one after this. The Combine promo is coming out soon, and we're just going to be working towards a Steelers themed team. And I've decided that I'm probably going to also be working towards a Cardinals themed team secondary to keep this Chris Johnson around and give to the Christian Kirk. But expect maybe another gameplay in a week or so after I get maybe some Combine players on the team. But I appreciate you guys for watching and have a good one.